I have your attention, please? We're now ready for takeoff, so please fasten your seats.
Here we are, back again. Don't know the MySpace. Pick up yourself 9565. This is the dilemma I've got. Tell me what you think on that. You get me? Alright, so how do you know if the qualities that your partner displays is suitable for your lifestyle? I repeat, how do you know if the qualities that your partner displays is suitable for your lifestyle, i.e., how your partner conducts themselves in social situations? Are they awkward, overbearing, not a good listener, or they have great communication skills and are a people's person? That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. How do you know if the qualities your partner has is conducive to your lifestyle?
They didn't say conducive, but how do you? Yeah.
Compatible.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you know if the qualities that your partner displays is suitable for your lifestyle?
Experience.
Break that down, innit? What do you mean,
So
experience?
you would have had previous experience with other people or someone else.
Okay. But the point is, if you're fresh off the boat and that. But nah, it wouldn't be really like a.
Like the first time that you've introduced
Ever,
or brought
yeah,
someone
no.
around
Let's say you've had a few dates, and let's just try to keep it new there, so it's real life.
Then
innit?
you
So
judge by what you can only judge by what you've seen and experienced and know of your partner.
Yeah.
Because to call someone your partner means that you're kind of solid, right? You've kind of passed a certain threshold.
But it's a lot. Through dating, most of the time it's just you two, innit?
Yeah.
But when you start, you don't know until they go into
until
social.
they're around your family is how you're gonna.
Yeah, so it's like you're wasting your time most of the time
it's
without.
not
You just dump them in social situations straight away. Like, see how they're reacting. Like, I'm a comedic host, presenter, DJ. I need to know quickly that you can deal with all the girls screaming at me. Do you get what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I mean, though, innit? Like,
you are Chris Brown.
but you know the comment.
Girls are gonna be screaming at you.
They throw knickers in that. They throw knickers in that. But you know what I mean, though, innit? Like, understanding that there's this stigma that's attached to DJs. But man, I'm a comedic DJ, host, and presenter. You get me? So I'm a different league than most of these DJs. So like, yeah. So I need to know that you can.
That crossed your mind, that whether I can deal with your.
Nah, remember Max, when I was coming as Max the cab driver, I was very like nervous about the whole. Yeah, exactly, because I didn't know how you're gonna take me. I know how people perceive to it, but some people don't like. No. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect anybody else, but like certain times, some people didn't feel comfortable with it. Do you get what I'm saying? So if I'm trying to, most of the time, people know that I'm doing that. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I get it. Like in regards to that situation, Max. Yeah, like the whole Max. Obviously, you spoke about it like beforehand, and I knew you were nervous when I was coming to like your first or my first comedy show.
Yeah.
With you hosting and what have you. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it as. Not that I didn't see it as anything. It was new to me, but I haven't actually. Before you and I hadn't actually seen you on the circuit. Okay.
Yeah. So it's that's what I'm saying. It's like dipping in water, innit? It's like, rah, who's this guy? Like, you get me? I've got to go.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was like it was not. I can't say normal, but like in essence, it was like it was. Do your thing, innit? Yeah,
but then you get the other things where the common one is that how do you put up with him? Do you get what I'm saying? Because they see that side like he's mad, crazy, boom. But then you see the other element of myself, which they don't see. But they're like, how do you put up with him? Like, he's just so nuff. But I don't know. Most of the time, I don't take. I always take it as disrespect back in the days. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do you put up with him? It's always been the case, always. But I just take it as disrespect. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
you know I am.
Like too hard work.
But then I look at it differently. Like, it's not that.
I think what it is, or what I found, because a few people maturer people on your side that met me out and about on your like events or what have you, and be like, they observe. Obviously, I didn't know at the time, but they were observing me, and they could actually, it added up to them. They saw how I could handle that side or element to you.
Yeah.
They said like the certain, I don't know if it's a calming element or just a comfortable element that I bring to the table, where they just said it makes sense now. You know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean. I do hear it even up until now. You know, like how do you deal with this, Donny? Like kind of thing. No, there are sometimes where you can be a little bit challenging. Yeah, to sometimes, but not in the sense of where I'm gonna pull out my hair or what have you. It's kind of just learn how to deal with the different aspects of someone's character. But most times it's compatible.
And that, what? So in answer to the question, like,
So in answer to the question, you're gonna have to observe and genuinely show
it's like, but
interest.
FBI, it's like you're being FBI with them, innit? In a sense, it is
But
kind
you
of,
have to
you have
be.
to be.
If you're
Because this
gonna-
is your life for your
Yeah.
playlist. This is your, especially if you got kids that from previous and that kind of thing, you want to know that that person can do that. So
Definitely. And don't feel no way
To-
if
to
they
pull them up
can't
on it.
or don't. Because I say to plenty, especially females, just because a man is a good man doesn't mean he's the right man for you. Yeah, because a man could be good, little more, but it doesn't mean he's suited to you.
yeah.
You know, because many women, especially, will be there looking at a man, seeing how he is with his woman or whatever, and I guess wanting that for themselves, but not recognizing there's someone for everyone. You know what I mean? And just because he's that way with her, don't mean he's gonna be like
But
that
then,
with you.
what about the other thing where some people say like opposites attract? So, but then if you
Only
don't,
to a certain degree.
yeah, exactly. Like I don't really agree with that. And then it's the other thing is, there's the other aspect where we spoke on our pod. So make sure you guys check out our pod 9-5 and working 9-5 versus working for yourself.
Yeah.
I find that because we're both entrepreneurs.
You have to have a respect or at least an understanding.
Yeah,
of
it's very.
someone's-
You know what I'm saying? So them things are all them qualities, all them things there. You have to take time with each other. So I think patience is the main thing, and talking, communicate. They always say, "Oh, you got to talk," but there's a different level of talking that needs to be had. Uncomfortable
Yeah.
conversations.
Yeah.
So I reckon when you're starting off in a date, have them unorthodox kind of mad conversation that should work and that kind of thing. But they coming in, you can come in, you know.
I was thinking,
Nah. You guys, we're just doing we're doing dilemmas and that.
oh,
We do dilemmas and that. You check out our pod in here. Check
Oh,
us out.
okay,
Like,
wicked.
well, check her out. She's more famous than me, but
oh, bless, I love it.
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Is there anything else that I can get for y'all?
No. That's
Can I
a
bring over the
massive.
bill?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
No rush,
I'm
but
soon.
yeah.
We're getting dash out now. We're getting dash out.
There's another table during here as well.
What time?
Yeah.
What time?
What are they coming in?
7
Quarter past
o'clock.
7?
Alright, we can chill out. My belly's just ram at the moment. So, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I love when she says that. What she say? I'm screaming inside, like she's laughing.
No, my cousin Cara.
Yeah. Alright, so
Nice.
I hope that answers the dilemma. Yeah, we're
Did
just.
you actually answer the dilemma?
We did answer it in a sense.
So
We gave out.
how do you know if your partner's characteristics or personality is suited?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You meant to answer it.
You got a trial. You got to try it out.
Wow, so it's a trial thing. So you got to put them through their paces.
Yeah, like not like a.
And if it goes
It
wrong,
isn't-
if
it
it goes left,
Then you need to be honest. You need to be honest with yourself first and foremost. If it matters that much to you, if there's certain elements you're willing to compromise on or just to accept and tolerate, you know, whether you can actually work with it or you can't. And if you genuinely know that that is not what you want or looking for, then you have to cut it from
sometimes
early.
you don't even know.
And that is it too.
Sometimes you don't even know.
Ultimately, it's knowing.
Because I didn't know. Sometimes I'll be honest, I didn't know. Like, so obviously, being me and you together, I didn't know that I did want that initial support. That someone that I'm always used to going to shows on my own or doing something on my own. Like, so when you come, say I'm coming, it's like, what are you alright? Like, allow it. Like, you get me? Like, you're being too
Well,
much
I
now.
tag along.
Yeah, no, that's like no. It did feel like that before, but then I realized the importance of it. Do you get what I'm saying? That's something that I've been yearning for, but I didn't think could have submerged it. So it's a kind of thing of have them on awkward, uncomfortable conversations, and have them and put yourself in them uncomfortable situations. Like you might have to go and say, "Let me go and support her and her thing." See if you can conduct how you roll with her around her friends and her family. And the quicker you can do that, the better. I don't think the dating is all good, but I think if you're dating
Like
with
real
intention,
life, yes.
then you gotta say, "Wow, you're meeting my dad." Like
Yeah. If you're dating with intention, that's what comes with it.
Yeah, you're meeting
No,
my dad,
look,
dad.
yeah, let me be short and sweet and real honest here. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like for my ex, yeah. There were certain behaviours, ways, and I guess lifestyles that didn't suit and fit me.
Okay.
Yeah, and especially the level of drinking. Yeah. And I had a heart-to-heart, right? A heart-to-heart with one of my close friends about it, my struggles with it.
Yeah.
And she said to me blatantly, "You have to make a decision. Can you live with this? Because it's all good thinking that there's potential and that, you know, you're hopeful that, you know what I mean, certain things will change within time, la-di-da-di-da, but ultimately, this is who you have in front of you. Like, can you actually manage and deal with that person?"
And your answer was?
I didn't answer. I stewed on it. But the fact of the matter is, I knew that I couldn't, and I still did.
Oh, that's mad, but
And
that's
it bit
mad.
me right in my backside.
Yeah, all right. So that's another aspect. So knowing that, probably there's some people that later on.
You can't be with someone out of potential.
Supposing you've been with someone for a long, yeah, for a long time, and it's only now you're experiencing them kind of. Because sometimes it takes a little while before certain things kick
a
in.
little while.
No, it can.
So long someone can have a mask or a pretense.
Yeah,
The
true.
real person eventually is going to sneak out in dribs and drabs.
I hear you with that, but I mean, like, someone eventually they've been tracing their dream for how long? You've seen them chasing their dream. Now they're living their dream.
Yeah.
And now you've got to be supportive of them within that dream. It could be a magician that's just been in the studio for how long? Got that one break, now he's performing out. How do you know what I mean? Now you realise, like,
Where do I fit into this?
Yeah, and how did they behave in them settings as well? Like, you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
once you're in that, what do you just? You can't say, "Oh, I didn't sign up for this," but you.
But you're already.
Because sometimes you don't know how big things get. Like, you don't know how things are gonna.
But then that will
you get me?
then ultimately be the test. Will be the ultimate test of actually how solid is your actual relationship. Like, how much do you actually?
So you're saying go quick with that kind of question there. Quality, get in there quick, innit? Understand
As
quick.
quick as possible.
Quick, yeah.
Obviously, there's only so much you're gonna see and know.
Yeah, but I think
Regardless
we
of
were
someone.
doing a lot anyway. I was doing a lot, so I think you got exposed to a lot quick, like.
But it
boom,
wasn't,
shot.
I don't think that was intentional. I just think that was just.
It was just the way, but it had. I don't know if it was intentional. I don't think we did it like to say, you know what, I'm gonna test her.
Like, yeah.
But now, if we did do that more, thought more
Yeah.
about the situation, it would be more better. I think it would be better. And I think if people started doing that with more intention, and
They'll save a lot of time.
save a lot of time, 100%. Yeah. So to answer the question is yeah, I think we answered the question still. You get me? Send your dilemmas in though. Like, if you got a dilemma, tell them then.
You're talking.
Yeah, but you do it to go. If you got a dilemma, then you got a dilemma, and then we're switching it back and forth.
Back and forth.
But no, don't worry about it. I'll just do it now. But no, subscribe, comment. If you got any more dilemmas out there, like, send them to us. We've got loads. We're gonna keep going through them slowly but surely. If you want to remain
Yes.
anonymous, then we will make. This person wants to. I don't know if they actually want to remain anonymous, but because they.
Everyone will just stay anonymous.
Yeah, we stay anonymous. But I'd like to get some people that to say, look, someone from Berkshire, Jeffrey from Berkshire. You get me?
Agony aunt.
Yeah. And we'll keep it going. But nah, big up yourselves, people. You don't know the MySpace inside. Brockwide. Don't forget to share and like, subscribe and that.
We're now ready for takeoff, so please fasten your